to set peace of our mind, especially during this COVID time, is very important. As a great motivational speaker, Brian Tracy rightly said, set peace of mind as the highest goal and organize your life around it. We have Mr. Mohammed Aiken, the guest speaker for today. He will guide us to set peace of our mind and organize our life during this COVID time. Mr. Aiken is the director of Society for Training and Development in Lakshadweep. He is a human resource consultant who forayed into training 14 years back. He is a certified trainer by the Indian Society for Training and Development. He has been recognized as one of the promising upcoming trainers in South India and awarded as the youngest leadership trainer. He holds Cambridge International Diploma for teachers and trainers and currently pursuing advanced studies in enhancing elementary education with Commonwealth Educational Trust in United Kingdom. Mr. Aiken is having training experiences in launching new campaigns with many multinational companies. He has been selected as the management expert for training teachers and subject expert under the State Council of Education Research and Training in the state of Kerala. He is one of the official training resources for the Kerala Police Academy. He has trained more than 90,000 students, including arts, engineering, and MBA. Currently, he is serving as external special consultant for Directorate of Education in Lakshadweep for enhancing quality of education. I welcome Mr. Mohammed Aiken for this session. Thank you.
I'm really privileged to get this opportunity arranged by AMU Center Malappuram, especially the Department of Business Administration. I'm very thankful to Faisal sir, I'm very thankful to the coordinator of this department, Shafiq sir, and the convener of this Students Mentoring Committee. Mental well-being during COVID-19, a very unique topic to talk today. You look at media, you look at the newspapers, you look at any sort of thing which is happening around, somewhere something is buzzing in your ears. I'm a guy from an island, so I would like to share things from my perspective initially so that you can understand better. I know how difficult it is to stay away from your loved ones. I didn't get the ship to go back, so I'm stuck in Kerala. Now, when you're stuck in Kerala, the only thing which really helped me to overcome this aspect of lockdown was an internet facility, or we call this the mobile facility. My dear students and staffs, every single part of the world is undergoing a series of changes. Nature itself is moving. There's a saying in Hindi like, kabhi bahar to kabhi patjat. बाहर आने तक सब अच्छा होता है, बाहर के आने से सब फूल खिलते हैं, पतझड़ में पत्ते जाते हैं. If these two processes are not happening, the uniqueness of the world, the seasonal changes of the world may not happen absolutely the way you think. I was one like you during the beginning of the lockdown, when the declaration happened all over the country like it's going to be locked down for say 14 days. And I was mentally preparing myself, what am I supposed to do in this 14 days of my life where I cannot go out, I have to spend time in front of my system, or maybe with my books, or maybe with my family, maybe with the things around me. The same thing happens to majority of the people right now here. Now, it's like, you do a regular job, your routine was so common, you get up, you go to college, you get up, you teach somebody, you get up, you do your work. It was a very common routine. God has broken that routine by saying it's time for a transformation. So initially during the lockdown stage, I was spending my time watching movies, reading books. I was like all the odd jobs. And one fine day I said, stop, Muhammad, stop. This is not how you're going to proceed with your life. See, when during this period of transformation, I would name this period, call it transformation period, because if you can utilize the opportunities around you, the market available right now is the internet. For students, there's a blessing. For faculty, there's a blessing. For any single person who would love for a personal transformation, this is a fantastic platform. I often get questions from my students. They ask me like, sir, how is your lockdown going? And I love to answer them back with a very simple answer. See, it all depends on the kind of mindset that you carry. If you have a positive mindset, this is not an obstacle, it's just an opportunity. You can look at this lockdown either as an obstacle or as an opportunity. Now, I am a very positive person. I always suggest my students, look at things from a different perspective. You might see the better side of the coin. Now, I would like to share 4 points which can help you to keep yourself mentally strong, physically alert as well as active during this lockdown. And this point is called self. S-E-L-F. I repeat, it's S-E-L-F. And this is called self. The same thing happened to me. The first 2 weeks of lockdown, I was sitting and thinking, what am I going to do with this? Am I going to spend my time watching movies? Am I going to spend my time reading books? Am I going to spend my time doing all these odd jobs? I was frustrated like you, same way. And I was missing my loved ones too. Anxiety, anger, frustrations of not going out, everything was craving my mind. And one day I decided to stop all these things because I read a beautiful sentence in a beautiful book which says, what you give to the nature, nature gives you back in a different form. This made me think a lot. If you look at carefully, there is something called the summer, there is something called the winter, there is something called the rainy season as well as the kind of drought. Now, if nature can teach you lessons, this is the right time where you can improvise yourself. I would like to go back to the 4 points which I wish to share with you, that is SELF. Where those people who feel you are in lockdown, understand you are not, because we have a great platform, which is known as the internet platform, which can help you to improvise yourself, where S stands for skills. So tomorrow what you're going to do is you're going to take a sheet of paper, write down 4 different skills which you want to develop in this 20 days. Let that be communication, let that be presentation, let that be lateral thinking or critical thinking. It can be anything. Go to internet, search, try to find out a course which can help you to develop yourself on 4 skill sets, which can help you to be prepared before you go out of this lockdown. One of my greatest mentors always used to say one thing, and he says, it is always better to stand prepared when there is no opportunity and not being prepared when there is an opportunity. I repeat it once again. He says, it is always better to stand prepared when there is no opportunity than not being prepared when there is an opportunity. So this lockdown, let's take this as a time for your self-preparation for the better future. So S stands for skills. Develop 4 skills. Now list the next letter. It's called E, where E stands for education. Now when it comes to education, you must be thinking, what am I supposed to do? Take your books, start reading, develop your intellectual ability, or you can say update your knowledge level on the very strong field which you have joined. Maybe law, maybe business, maybe management, maybe education. How good you are in this intellectual aspect. So start reading good books, start going to internet, grab all the information good enough so that you can develop. Listen to good TED Talks, listen to good speeches which can help you to keep you mentally stable, and you develop your own strategies as well as the new notes which can help you in your near future. So update your knowledge level by educating yourself. This is the point number 2. Now comes the point number 3. It is called L, where L stands for leadership. Now you must be thinking, sir, where am I going to apply my leadership? Believe me, you can be a great leader at home or wherever you are stuck up right now. From the moment you get up from your bed till you sleep, every single task, you take that upper hand and do that so perfectly. Try to be a really good leader in that aspect, because every single person holds something called leadership within. From the moment you get up from the bed, you can fold your bed sheets, you can keep it properly, you can keep your bed arranged well and good. You can keep your books so organized, you can organize your room, you can do many things. Maybe you can do some cooking as well if you really love to do some cooking, and learn something from other person by taking that initiative. By taking that initiative, you can clean up your home, you can look around the surrounding and do many things. There are little goodness hidden in many things. So please go through and find out and ask self a question: what am I going to do with this? How I can improvise? How I can bring the best out of this particular product or the particular thing which I'm going to do. So that leadership quality has to be upgraded in you. And finally, the F, SELF, and finally the F stands for something called fitness. My dear sisters and brothers, and all the faculty members who are listening to me, fitness is a very strong thing. For the last few days, I love playing badminton, being very honest, okay? 3 days ago I had an accident where one of my rib cage muscles got torn up and there was a rupture. And I was on bed rest. Today is the first day I'm standing and talking to you like this. And I understood sometimes you need to look after your health as well. The doctor said nothing serious about because there was no damage to the ribs. But he checked all the internal organs whether they're working properly or not. I want you to understand your body is a beautiful temple which you carry. And if you can stay fit, eat good food, do some physical exercise, drink good water, and have good sleep, this can alert and keep your mind in a very nice way. So what I suggest you is to do some physical exercises which can keep yourself, keep your mind, keep your body a little active, and do some meditations if possible, where you close your eyes and talk to yourself good things, give good inputs to your brain, give good inputs to your body, and stay healthy. So my 4 points are here. The first one is skills, second one is education, third one is leadership, and finally the F stands for fitness. So stay tuned. This is what I wish to express to all my colleagues who are listening to this video. And I'm really thankful to the student mentoring committee as well as Shafiq sir, who gave me this particular opportunity. Thank you so much once again, the team, the family of Aligarh. Inshallah, I'll be visiting very soon as the lockdown is open. Have a nice day.